Okay, so I have really thin hair, and even more fell out when I was going through IVF, just with all the medications, especially back here. So I do a lot of stuff to make it look like I actually have hair. So the very first one is, okay, this is called the volume, and what it is you basically, I wash, blow dry my hair, everything. Then I always use the Verb C-Texture spray. And then if you can see, this is kind of like an old style crimper. And so what I do with this is I just crimp at the roots, and it gives it some really good volume. And then I just smooth it out with the GHD curling iron. This is honestly the best curling iron I've ever used in my life. I'm not endorsed by either of these or anything. This is just seriously such a good curling iron. This is a 1-inch barrel, which is great, and it also has a 30-minute shut off because I am notorious for leaving my curling iron on. But, so that's kind of how I get some volume for my hair, but I still don't really have a lot of hair, and no matter what amount of vitamins and biotin and hair growth and scalp products, all that I use, this is as long as it gets no matter what I do. So I of course use extensions, as you can see on my hair laying here. So I use Glam Seamless hair extensions because since my hair is so fine, a lot of times what I was finding was you could see the clips through it because they were thick. These, if you can see, they're very thin, and they lay nice and flat. I also like that this is a highlighted and low lighted set, so it looks really natural. When I first get them out of the package, I give them a little haircut. And then I wash them really well, and I put mousse and texture spray and everything because I wear my hair curly, and I find that right out of the package they're just too smooth for me. So there's the 2 clips, 4, 3, 5, all different. So if I'm going huge photo shoot, glam, red carpet, I'll use all of them. And what you do is you start with the 3 clip right here, then you do the 4 clip above, the 5 clip across the top, because obviously your head's bigger here than it is here, and then you put the 2 clip on the sides. But for more of just like everyday going out, I like to just use either the 4 or the 5 clip and then the 2 other clips on the side. So I'll show you that. Just section your hair. Let me see. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these were curled. You might have to curl them again. I mess with mine. I cut them all the time. So I already have the C-Texture spray on there, but then what I do is take a brush before you put them in, rat your hair. Don't worry, you comb it out after, but I like to have something for the clip to actually hold on to. So then, wait, that's 3. There's a lot of hair out here. This is 4. I really like clip-ins. Years ago I had extensions. That was just way too much work for me. It took me like 2 hours to blow dry my hair, and I hated that I couldn't put my hair on top of my head to work out. So this is my go-to. And you just kind of brush them out and down. Well, if I could put that one to stay clipped, that would be nice. I think I need a little more hair down there. Okay. And then make sure no other hair is caught in there. And then for the 2s, you kind of just come up here and do the same thing. I like to put them a little bit back, but those are the pieces that you can kind of throw forward. I feel like they help blend in the front. I am notorious though for putting it up too high, so make sure that when you do it, you always check the back of your head and make sure there's no clips sticking out. I also like to use these for ponytails. It's really fun. Sometimes I'll clip them upside down actually and flip my head over, and that's how I get a great big ponytail. Because again, I have very thin hair and not much of it at all. So you just clip. See, like that, and you can see they lay really nice and flat to the scalp, so that way there's not like a big bump. Oh, I think I actually actually covered it for once. And then you'll go back through and curl it all together so it looks more natural. I think these were the 18-inch ones, and I chopped them down because my hair just isn't that long, but you really don't have to. You can leave them long. I just personally feel like if my hair gets down to here with my face shape, it doesn't look very flattering, so I kind of like it where it hits. 5, 2. And you can see a little bit of that crimp still from the volume. That just really, basically what the volume does is it makes your hair a little bit wavy so it just doesn't sit flat. Like I said, you can use the whole set. You could do 3, 4, 5, and then the 2s, but that's a lot of hair to put in, so unless it's something big, I typically don't do that. And then you just lightly brush. And then I just like to recurl the tops in with it, so when you put your real hair and curl it in with the extensions, and I feel like it all just flows together. Like that. And there you go. Suddenly I have hair.